I am all those cousins. All right, who wants to hear a horror story? A good one. All right, I was at the grocery store the other day. Me and no, it's pretty fun. Take my girls to the grocery store for the first time. I have 3 little girls, so we show up, and I'm pretty excited. I'm like, this grocery store in particular has these little tiny kiddie shopping carts, so I'm like, I really like that. So I take them to the grocery store. So we show up, and it's cool at first. Everybody's like, oh, look how cute, the little kids going shopping with daddy. This is going to be pretty good. So, but little did they know, and I didn't know. I go into the grocery store, and it's like when my kids saw these little carts, it was like they turned into little demons. Like, I don't know what happened, but, it's like when their little hands touched the handles, it's like they were possessed. They turned into like little kitty cart ghost riders. It's like busting, they're like flaming skulls, and they're like way excited. They like take off, and I can't catch them. And, I'm just trying to find them, and the only thing I know to do is just follow the sounds of the screams, the exploding 2 liters. And I'm pretty sure what else I heard was the sound of Achilles tendon snapping. So, there's like a lot of people limping around. And I finally corner them, and the only thing I knew to do, I pried the little grubby hands off the handles, and thus returning them to human form. And, it was at that moment I looked around and I realized, holy crap, I'm like, what they had done to the store, it's just destroyed. There's bodies laying everywhere. I'm pretty sure one guy was yelling for a medic. Like, it was pretty bad. So. And I found out how easy it is to have your Kroger Plus card revoked. So. And have them back. I really feel sorry for these people that have these jobs. Like, I feel for these servers. You have to deal with people all day, and you're expected to be nice. I tried that. I couldn't do it. It was horrible. It's not for me. Like, I actually used to work at a grocery store. And, my first job at this grocery store, they put me in the deli. So, I show up at the deli, and I think I'm doing really good. I'm thinking, man, this is going to work out for me. So, but apparently what my idea of being friendly was nowhere near what management thought friendly was. So, like, the person came up and was like, yeah, I'll have a pound of bologna. And I'm like, that sounds good. Just how thick do you like your bologna? I can tell by the way you walked up here, you must like it really thick. Personally, my bologna is really thick. As a matter of fact, I don't even think you could fit it in your mouth. And here you go. And you have a great day, sir. And then there's these people, you have these people that like, you're walking around and they just feel the need to ask you every question, like, excuse me, could you tell me where the bread is? Jesus Christ, it's where the sign says bread. It's like, you just snap, and I couldn't handle it anymore. So, I just finally started messing with people. So, they'd come up and say, excuse me. I said, whoa, wait a minute, let me guess. Feminine deodorant? Did I get it right? I didn't get it right. That joke didn't work. So, I actually worked at a fish market once, which is pretty cool. I worked there one day. But, I'm working at the fish market. This really rude lady comes up to me, she tells me, she's like, you think you could take 1 second from playing pocket pool and get me a largemouth bass? I'm thinking, how rude. I'm like, first of all, I have very little time during the day to play pocket pool. And second, it's really rude to interrupt somebody when they're playing with themselves. So, I'm like, sure, just let me go in the back and get that for you. And I come back, here you go. I'm like, hey, I just got to tell you, that's really a smallmouth bass, and my dick's a hell of a lot bigger than I thought it was. Hey, the sauce is on the house. Screw you. So, actually, I had this, watching TV the other day, and I noticed there's this show on it talking about, little people or whatever, and the things they go through in their day-to-day lives. And I'm watching this and I'm thinking, little people have it made. They have so many different, they have a totally different culture, basically. Like, one of the things is like credos, us big people, we have this credo where it's like, hey, life's like a box of chocolates, you never know what you're going to get. And, that's cool, but little people have things they use for, that same situation that doesn't work. We can't use that as big people. So, like an example is like, now, son, you know that life is like a salad bar. You never know what you're going to get. So, all right, that's my time. I'm done.